Week 8 of the Artist Diaries. We've just finished week 7. Yesterday was the final day of week 7. And today's Sunday. It's been a good week. For the most part, sans some minor trials and tribulations. I've had a good week. Yesterday was Saturn day, and I was going to film yesterday, but I just decided against it. But I did a lot of writing yesterday, and Saturn's in retrograde, so for me personally, I've got Saturn in my 9th house in Aries, and I have 3 other planets in Aries, including Mars, Mercury, and it's my sun sign as well. So I just fucking let one rip, hey, in my journal. I just let it rip yesterday, and then I wrote a song which I recorded today after letting it rip, which I'm just obsessed with. And it's like I feel like I've made a couple of songs recently, and like I am super I keep saying super as well recently. I am super confident in what I write, but it's just I feel like a couple of things lately, it's just like a couple ones that I was working on yesterday, I was just kind of not feeling it, but it wasn't, anyway, the one I recorded today and I wrote yesterday, I did feel it, and maybe it was just the fact that I needed to use that permission from Saturn spinning backwards and just let one fucking rip and get that shit out of me. So it was good. And I've done some reflection today on week 7, and I've just written, I started this regarding the Artist Diaries with no expectations. I often find that this is one of the greatest approaches to have. Surprises are grander, failures are easily worked around, and they don't feel like losses. For Jupiter Day on Thursday, which I had the gallery event, which was absolutely fantastic. For Jupiter Day, I asked myself where I feel I know what I am doing versus not knowing what the fuck I'm doing. I didn't answer these questions on the day because I was preoccupied. And so I've gone into that in my reflection. Knowing what I'm doing can sometimes come with logical blindness, as intuitive creation does. I don't request immediate sense, though I welcome where it does allocate itself. I could know what I'm doing, feel that confidently either from knowledge through experience or simply by just doing it and understanding that what I'm doing fits the vision as I'm doing it. Even if it's the first time, and even if that first time needs to be revised. 99% of the time, the connotations to the thought, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing, are mostly playful, honest, and willing. Seeing that the aforementioned on the horizon. It's like this armor for doubt that I'm so grateful for, though I am only human. On that note, I don't know what to expect for this final week, though I'm confident in myself as a woman, as an artist, and I'm impressed at all I have given to myself over the past 7 weeks. And for Artist Diaries final week, week 8, Sunday, which is today, is my reflection day, new song, new voice, and wrote another song as well, which is a bit cute. And no fear in your power, which is what I am, that's what I recorded today, which I wrote yesterday off of the back of just letting it rip, because I have had this fear around speaking on certain things and acknowledging certain things as having been a part of my reality or a part of my reality, because I'm changing that, because they're things that I'm changing. But just because I know what I'm doing with it and where I'm going and what I'm removing, that does not mean that I haven't been living with them and the part that has played for my own growth. And when it comes to writing, there is a line I included in it as well, which says, don't write that, might come true, fuck that. Which is sort of speaking to like not like avoiding putting something down because of a fear that it might manifest. And that's it. And that's it. So, yeah. That's all the context I need to give on that one. Monday, Moon Day, which is tomorrow. The question I have put to myself is, what art is your inner world dying to see, feel, create, hear more of? So that is the energy for tomorrow, which we will be getting into. And the full moon has just been, and well, on Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you know, lingers some days before and some days after. That's really all I'm going to put out for today. I feel like I should be saying more. I feel like I should be speaking more, and I don't know. The music project that I am working on, I have said that I'm going to take time with it, and I was thinking before, what does that look like to take time with it? And I'm feeling like I want to have it done by the end of September. Just the music album itself. And I'm going to paint I'm going to use some of my art for the images with it. So just working out what I keep making, keep refining, deciding what of what I've created I want to use. And that's why I also am really wanting to take time with it, because I want to make more to then choose my favorites and tell the story in the way that have been envisioning it. And yeah, I'm excited because it's just, I get to do so much more. I get to do so much more with it and after it and from it. And that is literally what like keeps my fucking cogs turning, keeps my heart full, keeps my soul fed. And that is like the excitement, my excitement in the unknown is like, that's where it comes from, because the unknown comes from what I have already created or am creating. And that's like I love it. I love it. Because I'm like, oh, I don't know. What am I going to do with this? I don't know. Anyway, that's all from me today. Happy Sunday. And happy final week. Cool.